everyone, this is Eric Towers with Towers Arms. This is week 3 of FTT221, Sights, Optics, and Accuracy. This week we're going to be mounting a weaver mount and then putting a scope on and then ring lapping the rings for the scope. We're going to start off, make sure it's safe and clear, nothing in the chamber, no magazine, and no ammunition present anywhere. So we're safe and clear. We're going to go ahead and mount it in the vise. For this one, we're going to head and mount this Weaver mount made by Weaver. That way we can mount the scope rings onto it. I'm going to tighten these down to about 20 inch-pounds. All right, up next, we're going to get the rings on. We'll get these scope rings mounted. Using an Allen key to tighten these nuts. Next, we're going to go ahead and remove the top of the scope rings. All right, before we take these off, I'm going to go ahead and mark them. 1 on that side, 2. Take these off. Go ahead and get these dropped in. Tighten these down. They're going to be super tight. We're just going to snug them so we can still move the alignment pins. See how they're not lined up. See how we're off. Now that we know that we're off on our alignment, we'll go ahead and lap the rings. Take the ring back off. Go ahead and get some of this lapping compound. Put some on the inside. There we go. Put some right on top here. Get these rings back on. Caps. Snug these down just a little bit. They go equal. Make sure you don't get one side higher than the other. Make sure we got even pressure on both sides. So now that we got some tightness, we're going to go ahead and rotate. We'll add a little extra on the ends here. This line got kind of dry. swing back and forth. Now that it's getting a little easier, we'll snug these up a little more. All right, go ahead and smear this on a little better with my fingers than that Q-tip. We'll snug it up a little bit more. So we could also use the drill attachment, but I get a better feel for it when I'm using it by hand. So we could always screw that in if we wanted to and put a drill on it, but I get a better feel for it using my hands. Take these rings off and clean everything up. Recheck it or their alignment pins. Make sure to keep our orientation since we marked them. Look at this white color here. Show you the actual difference of what it did. There's that one clean. Clean this one out. Try to keep those marks so I can see them. All right, now that one clean. I'm going to take this off. Might as well clean it before I put it away. Alrighty, get this cleaned off. We can see rings have worn a specific pattern. Looks like the outsides were taller. Get our alignment pins set back in. Let's set these ones in there. We are spot on. All right, go ahead and show you the inside of these rings. They are pretty worn down. See how far off this one was? Show you this one here. The whole thing pretty much except for that one side. Get our alignment dowels out. Right, we're adding level our scope rings here. Looks like I gotta go that way just a smidge. There's that way. Level. That way is level. Let's go ahead and mount this scope on here, level it up. Get our caps on our rings here. I'll tighten these down to 20 inch-pounds. Just tighten it down a little bit until I get it level. All right, we're going to go ahead and level this out here. And we'll snug it up. I do 20 inch pounds here. We gotta make sure it's even too far off one way. Still nice and level. Thank you everybody for watching. This is Eric Towers with Towers Arms. This was FTT221. Sights, optics, and accuracy. This was our scope ring lapping lab.